Welcome to AM Automaster, where performance meets passion and legends return in style. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated revivals in the muscle car world, the 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 429. This isn't just a car, it's a statement of heritage, raw power, and modern performance artistry. We're about to explore every detail from its striking exterior to the thrilling performance under the hood, its refined interior touches, and even how the price lines up with what you're really getting. If you're a car lover, buckle in, because the Boss is back. From the very first glance, the 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 429 makes one thing clear. It's not trying to fit in, it's here to stand out. The design pays homage to the original 1969 Boss 429, but everything has been reimagined for a modern era. The front fascia is wide, aggressive, and unapologetically muscular. It features a deep blacked-out grille with the signature running pony badge relocated to the side, allowing the central airflow to dominate. The sculpted hood scoop is functional and iconic, a nod to the original but now with active air management that channels cool air to the engine with surgical precision. Angular LED headlights with sequential turn signals give it a predatory presence, as if it's ready to pounce at any moment. Walking along the sides, the extended wheel arches and carbon fiber side skirts communicate purpose. The Boss 429 rides on 20-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in custom Michelin performance tires designed specifically for this model. Every inch of the car exudes performance-focused detail. The profile is sleek yet aggressive, with sharp character lines running from the front fender through to the rear haunches, visually connecting the past with the future. At the rear, the car finishes with a dramatic flare. A prominent rear spoiler offers not just aesthetics, but genuine aerodynamic benefit at high speeds. The LED taillights keep the classic Mustang look alive with 3 vertical bars on each side, but the lighting signature is more refined and modern. Quad-tip active exhausts sit inside a massive rear diffuser, hinting at the thunderous soundtrack you'll hear once the engine roars to life. Now let's talk about that engine. Under the hood is where the legend truly breathes. The 2025 Boss 429 is powered by a re-engineered 7.3-liter naturally aspirated V8, lovingly referred to as the Godzilla engine. But for this version, Ford Performance has tuned it to produce over 850 horsepower and 700 lb-ft of torque. This power plant is mated to a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, delivering a pure, visceral driving experience that connects driver and machine like few cars today can. Acceleration from 0 to 60 happens in just 3.3 seconds, and it'll blaze through the quarter-mile in under 11 seconds. But this isn't just a straight-line beast. Ford has equipped the Boss 429 with a revised MagneRide suspension system, active dampers, and a new torque vectoring differential that allows it to corner like a much lighter car. Whether you're ripping down the track or taking tight corners on mountain roads, the Boss 429 feels agile, responsive, and deeply rewarding. Inside, the cabin is where brute strength meets luxury. The cockpit is built for performance but doesn't skimp on comfort. You're greeted by Recaro leather-trimmed racing seats with contrast stitching and embossed Boss logos. The dashboard is wrapped in soft-touch materials, brushed aluminum accents, and carbon fiber inserts that elevate the space. A fully digital 12.4-inch instrument cluster offers customizable displays, track telemetry, and launch control visuals, while the central 13.2-inch Sync 4 touchscreen infotainment system supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. Ambient lighting, dual-zone climate control, and a 12-speaker Bang & Olufsen audio system round out the luxury experience. But what truly stands out is the new Performance Command Center. This allows drivers to customize exhaust tone, suspension stiffness, throttle mapping, and steering feel at the touch of a button. Whether you want a smooth cruise or a full-blown track session, the car adjusts instantly to your mood. As for safety and tech, the Boss 429 doesn't compromise. It includes Ford's Co-Pilot 360 suite, offering adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and emergency braking. A heads-up display and 360-degree camera system make daily driving easier without taking away from the muscle car soul. When it comes to pricing, the 2025 Mustang Boss 429 starts at $95,000 in the US, with higher trims and performance packages pushing it closer to $120,000. Is it expensive? Sure. But when you consider what you're getting, one of the most iconic muscle cars ever made, re-engineered for the modern era, with cutting-edge technology and blistering performance, it begins to look like a bargain for enthusiasts who crave rarity, performance, and history, all in one. Now let's take a moment to reflect on what makes the Boss 429 truly special. This isn't just a revival of an old nameplate. It's a celebration of muscle car heritage, reimagined for a generation that still appreciates analog power in a digital world. Back in 1969, the original Boss 429 was born out of necessity. For NASCAR homologation, Ford needed a big block engine that could compete with the best on the track, and the result was one of the most powerful Mustangs of its time. But production was limited. Only 359 were made. Today, that rarity is legendary, and with the 2025 version, Ford is bringing back that spirit, limited, bold, and built to dominate. Driving the new Boss 429 isn't just about speed, it's about connection. You feel every vibration, every gear shift, every intake of air through that massive scoop. The exhaust note is deep and primal, tuned to perfection, giving you goosebumps with every rev. The manual transmission is mechanical and satisfying. Each shift feels like pulling a lever on a powerful machine. There's no artificial sound. Here, what you hear is real, and it's loud in the best way possible. Let's talk about the daily livability. Surprisingly, for such a beast, the 2025 Boss 429 is still usable as a daily driver, if you're bold enough. With multiple drive modes including comfort and normal, the suspension softens, the exhaust quiets down, and the clutch becomes more forgiving. It won't be as tame as a base Mustang, but it won't break your back in traffic either. The seats offer good support. Visibility is decent, and tech features like adaptive cruise control make highway cruising easier than you'd expect. In short, it's a car that roars on the track but behaves like a gentleman on the street, when you want it to. One of the most impressive elements of the Boss 429 is how it balances brute force with intelligent engineering. Ford's engineers have done an exceptional job of managing heat, weight, and aerodynamics to make this car perform at high levels without compromising stability. The use of lightweight materials, aluminum panels, a carbon fiber rear spoiler, and composite underbody shields help keep the curb weight down to just over 4,000 odd lbs. That's remarkable for a V8 monster with this much tech and luxury inside. Ownership of the Boss 429 comes with perks too. Ford offers a special Boss performance experience, a track day where new owners get personal coaching from professional drivers, and a deep dive into how to get the most out of their machine. From launch control training to high-speed cornering, it's a chance to build confidence and appreciation for what the Boss can really do. On top of that, Ford's extended warranty and maintenance packages ensure peace of mind, especially for those who plan to drive this car regularly. And let's not forget about the emotional experience. This car stirs something inside. It brings back memories for older enthusiasts who grew up hearing about the original Boss 429 in car magazines or watching it tear up drag strips. For younger fans, it's a chance to own something raw and mechanical in a world moving rapidly toward electric. Silence. It's an act of rebellion, and that's what makes it so powerful. The Boss 429 isn't for everyone. It's not practical. It's not quiet. It's not subtle. But that's exactly why it exists. It's for the few who understand what it means to feel a machine come alive in your hands. It's for the passionate, the nostalgic, and the brave. It's a celebration of combustion in an age of transition. In the next part, we'll continue with owner impressions, comparison with rivals like the Dodge Challenger Demon 170 and Camaro ZL1, plus behind-the-scenes insights into the design, team's goals, and inspirations. Let me know if you're ready for part 3, and I'll deliver the next section with the same level of depth and emotion.